Good afternoon, everyone. Just want to jump on here and get you all a quick update going into the retreat this weekend. I've got some things I wanted to cover with you, share some information. I know for all you freshman parents, this is new, and for anybody that's transferred in this last year, this is going to be new for you. So I want to cover the retreat with you. Then I've also got a list of things that I want to get you updated on. So the retreat is this Friday. And with this retreat, there's no football being talked about. There's the purpose of this retreat has nothing to do with us on the football field. This has to do with everything to do with us spiritually, us mentally, and giving these young men tools they need to succeed in life, and also ultimately getting them closer to God and creating and developing and helping develop or continuing to develop that relationship with God. So that's the purpose of this retreat, which is going to be Friday afternoon and Friday night. It is a lock-in. So all the young men will be staying in the gym, along with a few of us coaches, and you know, they do a great job. We've done this. This will be our third year doing this at the gym at St. Pius, and the young men do a great job. They understand why we're there. I have complete faith in every single one of them to make good decisions, and they've done that in the past. So it will be at St. Pius this Friday. We will arrive I have the seniors arrive at 2:30, and then and then everybody else will arrive at 2:45. So with that being said, I do know that there's a sign-up genius that Cheryl has sent out. Thank you to everybody that has already signed up for things. I think there's some slots still open. So if you haven't gotten in there, the sign-up genius is set up for the young men, so they have snacks and they have drinks and everything they need throughout this retreat for the time that we're up at St. Pius, because they eat nonstop and they're always drinking Gatorade and water. And so we want to make sure we have plenty of that stuff up there for them. So if you haven't signed up for something, please do that. I know there's still some open slots, and we really need every slot full. The snacks, usually we have too many of those, but it's good because it supplies Courtney for the year. So we keep those snacks in her office. So after school, while they're getting taped before practice, they can eat a snack, or after practice, they can go by and grab a snack from Courtney's office. So that's what we do with all the extra snacks. But typically all the Gatorades and waters are usually drank. And so I appreciate everybody for signing up. Please, if you haven't signed up, please get signed up to bring something. So for this retreat, what all the young men need to bring with them. So attire, first and foremost. When we show up on Friday, we should be dressed in either golf shorts, dress shorts, school shorts, and a polo, something that resembles that, because we're going to go to Mass. I want to make sure they look right for Mass and that they're dressed for Mass. So they can wear shorts and a polo, dress shorts. And they will need a change of clothes, because after that, we'll let them go change. They can get into a t-shirt and shorts. It doesn't have to be camp gear. I'm not concerned with that. Just any t-shirt and shorts. And I will ask them to bring tennis shoes, not Crocs, not slides, tennis shoes, for multiple reasons, because we will do activities. They'll have some fun and games and things that they're going to do. And then also on Saturday morning, we're going to go for a team run that we always do. And so they'll need tennis shoes for that stuff. So something to wear to Mass, athletic clothes to wear around, lounge around, and then whatever they're going to sleep in. So that's what they need to bring. Toothbrush, and then blow up mattresses, sleeping bags, whatever you have access to. I know a lot of them bring blow up mattresses, and some of them bring cots, but sleeping, whatever it is, as long as they're going to be comfortable to sleep, they will be sleeping on the gym floor. So, just whatever they need to be comfortable. So pillows, sleeping bags, blow up mattresses, anything that you have there will be great. So also please note, they will shower. Most, 99% of them are going to shower, because in the morning on Saturday, we're going to go for a run. And then we're going to close our retreat with mass after the run on Saturday. So they're going to want to come back from the run. They're going to eat really quick, or I'm sorry, they're going to shower. We're going to go to mass, then they're going to come back and eat Saturday morning. So please make sure they have what they need for a shower. Soap, towel, all that good stuff. Shower shoes if they have them. And I'm going to ask them all, and when we're there, I'm going to ask them to make sure they pack all their stuff up and bring it home. I don't want them to leave it in the locker room because that's already been cleaned, and I don't want to put stuff in there until we assign lockers. So I will communicate that with them. So that's what they're going to need for the retreat. We do have a few guest speakers coming in to speak. They're going to deliver great messages to the young men. It's typically things that I feel like we need to cover as a team. Those are the topics they speak about, but some of them share their story and then cover the topics that we want to address with the team. But we'll have 3 men come in and speak to us, and we're really looking forward to that. We also do have, from a food standpoint, we've been blessed last year and then now this year for a group of men from St. Therese. They barbecue for us. So they're going to barbecue for 120 guys, young men. And so we're super thankful for them. But they've come in the last 2 years and really they've done a great job. And so we will have barbecue for everybody on Friday night, and then plenty of snacks for them throughout the night. So we'll be blessed with that. Upcoming things, some housekeeping, physicals and healthy roster. So Courtney delivered a message to all the boys today at practice. Please get on and take care of your healthy roster with Courtney. Physicals, if you need a physical, which it's not a one-time physical thing, you're going to need a physical. So please make sure you get with Courtney and get everything squared away with her. I would do it this week. So what I don't want to have happen is get into dead week, because dead week is coming up here in a couple weeks, and we don't ask Courtney to do, like, she's going to take dead week too. So if you don't get your stuff into her by dead week, your son's not going to be able to practice on the first day. And the unfortunate thing about that is you have to have 14 practices in order to be eligible to play. And with as tight a window as we have after dead week when we come back, there's not a lot of practices. So if you miss one practice, if you miss 2, you're probably not going to be able to play for that first week. So please get everything submitted to her this week. It's going to give her all next week to go through it and fine tune everything, make sure everybody's in, and then everything's squared away before dead week. So then everybody can go enjoy their week, and we don't have to worry about physicals and getting those in. So if you can help me out with that, please get in there. I've done it before. I know some of it could be confusing your first time doing it, but it will get easier after you get everything submitted that first time, and then you'll know what to do moving forward. So I mentioned dead week coming up. That is 8/2 through 8/10. So August 2nd through August 10th. Obviously, we do have that scrimmage. We got a scrimmage rescheduled for this Thursday. We will be at Liberty North. And then we do have one more scrimmage scheduled, and that's going to be at Blue Springs South. I will update you all as we get closer to that scrimmage it's August 1st at Blue Springs South. We typically try to bring freshmen to that, and hopefully we'll have access to a bus for the freshmen so that you parents don't have to go out there. Upperclassmen, we're going to ask to drive out there to Blue Springs South. It's just how we did it last year. It's easy for us to get one bus and not multiple. But so just be looking forward for that. We'll get more information on that. Dead week coming up. After that, cleanup day is August 16th. So that morning of August 16th, we will do a full pad scrimmage with varsity and even freshmen. Everybody will do a full pad scrimmage at the game field, which everybody's welcome to come watch. We will do that at 8 in the morning, typically on Saturday morning, and we'll do a couple hour scrimmage there. And then we will go right into our cleanup day that Saturday morning. And we've been the last couple of years, because we've had great help. So many people have pitched in. I've got it slotted from 10 a.m. till 3 p.m. So with the cleanup day. So what that is for all of you new parents, it's a tradition that we've done. After the scrimmage, everybody stays up there. We bring your gardening tools, weed eaters, power washers, and we completely clean the stadium. We get it looking right. We get the landscaping looking right. It's a tradition that we had when I went to school at St. Pius, and it's something we brought back 6 years ago now. And it's been great. And everybody, it's great for us to get together. You get to meet new people, new parents, new families, work together, work alongside each other, making that stadium look right for week one. So when Rocker shows up, that thing looks shiny and new. So that cleanup day is going to be August 16th, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Because we've had so much help the last couple of years, we've been getting done early. But I would slot that time for cleanup day, but know that hopefully we're done early. Like hopefully we're out of there by 1 and, get everything done and be gone by 1. So that's cleanup day coming up. That to get a little out to you. So every young man is required to be there, and I want at least one parent with them, or one family member to help. That's just something that, I've always put out there. It's a requirement. So we'll have more information on that coming forward too, but I wanted to put that on your radar. Jamboree this year is at Liberty North. Same teams as last year. We're going to jamboree, and this is going to be varsity JV only, but we are going to jamboree with Liberty North, Lee Summit, and Graham Valley. So it'll be us 4 teams there, and it will be at Liberty North this year on August 22nd. Don't have a time yet, but I think he usually likes to start at around 6:30. So, but I will get you all time as we get closer to that. I know, obviously going into week 1, August 29th, week 1 is a home game against Rockhurst at St. Pius. So, and that'll be a 7 p.m. start time. Then when we get into week 2, I know there's a lot of questions on the Texas game and on the Frisco game, with hotel rooms and this. So the buses have been booked for the kids, for the players, and the hotel rooms have been booked for all the players and the coaches. So I don't have the details on it. I am working to get you all details. There is a room block for the parents and alumni and anybody that's traveling down to see the game for St. Pius. There's going to be a room block for all of you at a hotel. It will not be at the Players Hotel. I typically, when we travel out of town, I like to separate that. And so, we don't even tell anybody where the players are staying. We make sure we're away from everybody. So, I will continue doing things that way. So, but we will have a block for you parents. And I'm sorry, I've been working to try to get this information for you guys. I will get it out to you this week. What the block is, what the hotel is. Game time is at 1 o'clock on Saturday the 6th. So, and that will be in Frisco, Texas at the Star. So it will be at 1 p.m. on the 6th, that Saturday. Touching on a couple things that have to do with this travel to Texas, there's a big expense in this travel, and even a lot more than what we expected. So please keep your eyes open. We are going to have some fundraising opportunities and things that we haven't done in the past that we're going to lean on all of our young men and all of you to help us and help us raise money for this travel and these things that we have to do and the things that we get to do. But we will, please keep your eye peeled for that. There'll be a couple different fundraisers that we're going to do this year to raise the funds to pay for these trips. So I know that's a lot of information. Hopefully I covered everything I needed to. If not, don't hesitate to ask a question. I know Cheryl's done a great job. She can answer almost everything. If she can't, she'll hit me up and we'll get you all taken care of. But we're looking forward to the retreat this Friday. It's our funnest time of the year. I think the memories that have been made over the years at this retreat outweigh any other memory they're going to have. And when these kids walk away and they graduate from here, a lot of times they go back to the memories of that retreat. And so we're really looking forward to it. It's going to be a great a great 24 hours for us, and just really looking forward to getting with all the young men, getting away from football and have some fun with them, and growing as young men and growing into men. So just looking forward to it. But if you have any questions, just let us know. Appreciate you. Sorry I took up 15 minutes of your time, but I think we had a lot of information to get out to you. If you need anything, we're here. Thank you.